Hello everyone, welcome back to the Palace Post. In this episode, I want to show you a really fantastic letter that I received, not only because of who it's from, but because it represents the ending of one era and the beginning of a new in a really kind of symbolic and very concrete way, and I can't wait to show it to you. Let's get started. So earlier this week in a YouTube post, I posted an image of this letterhead and asked if any of you guys could guess who this letter was from. And one of you did it, correctly guessed that this is from the Duke of Wellington. Several weeks ago, I sent out many letters to several of the hereditary peers who had found themselves expelled from the House of Lords in the United Kingdom, just offering words of encouragement and thanks for their service to the institution. And I was really happy to get this response back from the Duke of Wellington's personal assistant. Now, it's a pretty simple letter. It says that it confirms the Duke is quite sad to no longer be in the House of Lords, but he's very proud of his 10.5 years of service to the institution and thanking me for the letter that I sent. But what I really like about this is that it's the second letter that I've received on behalf of the Duke of Wellington. And the first one I will show you now. And I wonder if you can spot the major difference. The first obvious difference is that this is on House of Lords stationery, which is beautiful. It's even on the back of the envelope that it arrived in. Now, I didn't anticipate at the time that this would be the only letter I'm ever going to get from a peer, a hereditary peer, on House of Lords stationery. But because of the reforms, this is it. This is the only thing I'll ever have on House of Lords stationery from a hereditary peer, which is quite sad. I sent this very early in 2025 because the Duke of Wellington had been appointed as chairman of the trustees for the Royal United Services Institute, which is a military and foreign policy think tank in the United Kingdom. This is on Apsley House letterhead, the one that I received this week. But you'll notice on the bottom of this one, it actually does have Apsley House's address listed here on the bottom of the letter, which is really cool. So I was really excited to get this and to share it with you guys. Now, I want to move on to some of the outgoing mail this week, but before I do, if you like this content, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get on to the outgoing mail. So it's actually been quite busy lately for outgoing mail. I normally send 2 to 3 letters a week, but lately I've been sending 5, 6, 7, even 8 letters a week, and this week is no different. There are several birthdays and a few wedding anniversaries as well. So Prince George Friedrich of Prussia, his birthday is coming up. We'll send him a birthday greeting. Also, His Serene Highness Alois, the Prince Regent of Liechtenstein, his birthday is approaching. And also Prince Radu of Romania. He's married to Margareta, the custodian of the crown of Romania. So we're going to send him a birthday message. I got a signed reply from him last year for his birthday, so I'm hoping we'll get something similar this year. Now, Prince Carl Philip and Princess Sophia of Sweden are going to celebrate their wedding anniversary. And of all the letters I've sent to Sweden, they are the only ones who ever reply. So I'm very hopeful that I'll get a reply from them for this anniversary greeting also. We're also sending a greeting to His Royal Highness Prince Edward, the Duke of Kent. Now, this one's a little more sad. His wife, Princess Catherine, the Duchess of Kent, died last September, and the first wedding anniversary since her death is quickly approaching. So I'm sending this greeting to him, just kind of acknowledging the date and marking the occasion. It's almost a condolence letter of sorts, but I'm hoping he'll take it in kind and for how it is meant. And finally, Their Majesties the King and Queen of Jordan are celebrating their wedding anniversary. I have never received a reply from the Hashemite court in Jordan, and I am really hopeful that this might get us something. Now, I want to tell you about another piece of mail I received and what makes it different and how confusing it has been to decode. Now, earlier this week, in addition to the image I posted from Apsley House, I also posted an image of this envelope asking you guys to guess who it might be from, and I did have some really great guesses. But the fact is, it's actually from Queen Camilla, and the letter itself is kind of cryptic, and I'm not sure what she's replying to. And we're going to get to this in the next episode, so I hope you'll join me then, and we can try and figure out together what is the Queen talking about in this letter, because I'm not sure that I know. Until then, I am, as always, your most humble servant, the Postmaster.